And speaking of the Royals, and we were talking about N10 rivals, perhaps no better rivalry, if you want to call it that, or at least a cross-city matchup, Wynford and Bucyrus going head-to-head again tonight, Josh. This one, it's been a while, I think since, let's see, 1997 since the Redmen actually won in this head-to-head. And, yeah, didn't get it done again tonight.
Yeah, 28 years in the making. They call it a rivalry, but I don't know if we can call it that anymore, and you're kind of going to see why. As it's going to start early on, you see it's youth night, and Braden Campbell, the former Redmen quarterback, now with the Royals, is going to start the scoring off with a 3-yard touchdown. And that's going to kind of be the story of the night, is now you're going to see Gage Massey get in from 6 yards out. You know, we're used to seeing the Royals kind of run a pass-heavy offense. Massey catches it, Campbell to Massey. Not something they do very often, throw the football around. Now Bryce Locker, he's going to take off up the middle. Another kid that used to play in the black and red, now in that blue. He has a big 46-yard run. Now you're going to see Deegan Lutz, one of the young kids, going to go up the middle from 30 yards out. Bucyrus, though, they will get on the scoreboard as Christian Neal is going to have a 3-yard rushing or receiving touchdown. As Isaac McKeever finds Neal over the middle. Connor Stittler, an all-offensive lineman for the Royals, going to get himself a 65-yard touchdown. How about that? Wyatt McKeever, though, he's going to answer right back. Woo. He'll go in from 37 yards, sidestepping all the Royals. But Braden Campbell is going to have an answer himself, as he's going to take one off the left side and go almost untouched for a 23-yard score. That makes it 42-14. And now Campbell's going to find his big fella over the middle. Another touchdown to Jake Stover. But Bucyrus is going to put up one more score before it's all said and done, as McKeever is going to punch another one in. The final here, Wynford 49, Bucyrus 22. 29 consecutive years that they're going to leave and win the Copper Kettle.
Yeah, and Wynford came in with absolutely no momentum. Both of these teams, I believe, 6 consecutive losses here, Josh. So. Yeah. Crosstown rivalry, Wynford had that amazing run, of course, in the 90s and the 2000s, where it was Moyer, of course, coaching the team, and then they passed it down to Helbert. And despite the fact that they just haven't had a ton of success here lately, they do in this head-to-head matchup. You live over in that area. You've been paying attention to these two teams and just Northern 10 football since it's been in existence. What do you make of Bucyrus just unable to get over the hump and actually win the Copper Kettle and actually bring it home a couple of miles down the road for once?
It's just one of those where they go in with the most confidence I think I've ever seen when it comes to Wynford week, and it's poor execution. I mean, 49-22 tonight, and there was over 30 total flags thrown. Ugh. It's always a dogfight between those two teams, and I think it's just they struggle to stop the Royals. That's kind of been their MO this year. Their defense has not been the best. Their offense has done okay, but when you can't stop people and you're only putting up 20 points, you're not going to win very many games. And the one game that you always want to win if you're a Redmen against those Royals has not happened in quite some time.
Yeah, brother, I'm pretty sure that I was in 5th grade the last time that they actually won a game, Bucyrus, in this head-to-head. I've got a 5th grader now, plus a kid in high school. So I'm rooting for the Redmen eventually to get it done. It'll be a huge monkey off their back, but certainly the Royals, they're living rent-free right up here in the headspace of all of the Bucyrus fans.